Today we're going to make Îles Flottantes. This is an easy and quick recipe that uses only a few ingredients that you might already have in your kitchen: milk, sugar, eggs, and vanilla beans or extract. Îles Flottantes can be sweet or savory. The basic concept involves egg whites whipped and shaped into meringue islands, floating on a sauce or soup. The dessert version we are making today uses crème anglaise for the sauce. Crème anglaise, which literally means English cream, is a sweet custard used as a dessert sauce. It is a mix of sugar, egg yolks, and hot milk, usually flavored with vanilla beans or extract. Based on preferences, it can be flavored with lemon or orange instead of vanilla. Crème anglaise can be served with many different desserts, like brownie or chocolate cake. The egg whites are used to make our little floating islands, which are called blanc-neige in French, which roughly translate to snow-like egg whites. The egg whites will be whipped with a couple spoons of sugar, then shaped and poached in a pot of boiling water for a minute. We will be preparing this dessert in two steps. We will make the crème anglaise first, so that it can cool down and sit in the fridge, while we make the blanc-neige and the caramel sauce. To make 4 servings, we will need half a liter of milk, 70 grams of sugar, 4 eggs, and a vanilla bean powder. You can replace this by 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, depending on how concentrated your vanilla extract is.
First, we are going to make our crème anglaise. I'm adding half a liter of milk to a large pot that will go on the stove. After that, I'll be working on the vanilla bean pod. I'm going to cut the pod in 2 lengthwise and extract the beans using the tip of the knife. Add to the pot all the beans that you can extract. At the end, add the pod itself. Now we can place our pot on the stove and start heating on medium-high for 5 minutes. Stir occasionally or even continuously if you can. We want to avoid the milk to get stuck to the bottom of the pot. This step lets the milk infuse with the vanilla beans and pod. At the 5-minute mark, reduce the heat to medium and keep cooking for another 5 minutes. Remove from heat and let sit on the counter. Next, in our crème anglaise making comes the eggs. I'm going to split the yolks from the whites. The latter will be set aside for later. Add the 70 grams of sugar to the bowl containing the yolks and whisk until well combined. Add the milk into the egg bowl using a metal sieve. This is to remove the vanilla pod and any clumps. Whisk until well combined. Transfer the mix back into the first pot. We are going to heat on medium-low for 10 minutes to thicken our crème anglaise. It is very important to keep stirring with a spatula at all times. Our crème could quickly burn if left unattended, even for just 30 seconds. Ideally, our crème should reach a temperature of 82 to 84 degrees Celsius toward the end of the 10 minutes. Once your crème anglaise has reached the desired thickness, remove from heat and transfer it to a container. After about 20 minutes left on the counter, it will go in the fridge for at least an hour. Next, we are going to make our floating islands. For the 4 servings we are making, I suggest to use only 2 egg whites. If not, you will end up with too many islands. Using a stand mixer or hand mixer, we are going to beat the white on high speed. After a couple of minutes, I'm adding a tablespoon of sugar, once firm peaks form, stop beating and set aside. Bring a large pot of water to a boil. Once boiling, shape an island of egg whites using either 2 spoons or ladle and place it on the water. Poach for 30 seconds on each side. Then remove from the pot and place on a plate covered with paper towel. Repeat this process until you have poached a total of 4 islands. Before assembling and serving, I am making some caramel. This is optional, but it does add a great final touch to our dessert. Add 50 grams of sugar and 40 milliliters of water to a pot and heat on low. After a few minutes, the sugar has fully dissolved and will start changing color. I like to add a squeeze of lemon juice at the end. Today, I am serving in our cocktail glasses, which I think are perfect for our Îles Flottantes. I start with the crème anglaise. then I gently place the floating islands on top. Finally, I sprinkle some sliced almonds and drizzle some caramel. Et voilà! I hope that you will enjoy Îles Flottantes as much as I do.
Reminds me of my childhood. One more bite.
Subscribe to our channel for more Vietnamese and French recipes.